welcome back to Truly Art-Rageous. Today, what we're going to be doing is drawing SpongeBob's friend, Patrick. So, I'm Neil.
I'm Juliet.
And we're gonna get into it right now. All right, we're back with drawing. Today, you're gonna need a piece of paper and a pencil with an eraser, or a pencil and an eraser. And I like to, if you're using like standard printer paper, I like to stick a couple of extra pieces underneath so I don't pick up the surface below it. All right, so today we're gonna be drawing Patrick's star. Patrick! So let's get going. All right, so we're just gonna start off with a circle. And I'm gonna make mine kind of big. All right, and Patrick's kind of a triangle, but he's more like an upside down ice cream cone. So we're gonna draw a little bit like that, and he's got kind of a curve right here, and then kind of a straight line down. And then we are going to tack on some arms, and in this particular picture, he's got his arms in the air. Like he just doesn't care.
Is it like kind of like on his head? Like how it looks like sketched, because it's like, it kind of is like where his head might be.
Yeah. And it's okay to draw through your lines, because that's the part where the eraser comes in and really can clean things up. All right, so then this is kind of his lower half. He's got a pair of board shorts. I think they're board shorts. That goes around here. It's just kind of a curved line. Like that. And then he's got some little nubby feet and legs. So we're just gonna put some nubs right here. And another one.
Mine kind of looks like a banana.
Right here. That's okay.
That's okay.
Your drawing's not gonna look like mine, just like my drawing is not gonna look like yours. And that's okay, because as long as you get to the end of the drawing and you feel good about it and you had fun, that's really what it's all about. And I'm gonna put the ends of his shorts right here, which are kind of just little squares without the top.
Half.
All right.
Kind of curved at the edges, right? Like kind of like that. Like, okay.
And so I'm gonna go ahead and start erasing just a little bit here. Okay, and then a little bit over here. Okay, and then he's actually got a belly button.
I'm gonna fix my head so you
right in the center of his stomach, right here. And it has a little accent there. So that's his belly button.
fix mine just a little bit, yeah. That's good.
Okay. Oh, he's got kind of a band on his board shorts here, so I'm gonna draw that in. And then he's got some shorts. I should say on his shorts. Humana. He's got a little bit of a flowery Hawaiian pattern going on because he lives under the sea. Maybe they're in Hawaii, and that's where the pineapple is. Or the rock.
They're under an island, I think, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. It's Bikini Bottom. I'm not sure where that actually is.
I don't think that's a real place, Dad. I wish, though. I would love to meet SpongeBob.
Me too.
Like, Squidward hates him, but I think he's so cool. Like, he's so cute, and I like him.
All right, so we're gonna go and put on another flower. They're almost like plus signs a little bit.
Just a little.
All right, and then we're going to start on his face. So his eyes are two big circles. I'm gonna go kind of in the center of here eye number 1. And then eye number 2 is kind of behind the other one. Like so. I'm gonna actually make this eye a little bigger. There we go. Okay. And he's got his eyebrows look like big old Z's. So kind of goes like this and like this. And whoops. Kind of pointing in
Sorry,
sort
I
of
hit
an
the camera.
angry part.
Kind of looks like a zombie's Patrick right now.
Yeah. Well, I gave him sort of angry eyes there for a second.
Oopsie.
But Patrick's a happy guy. So their little Z's goes like this. And then there's the other side goes like this. Okay. And then he's just got some basic pupils in the center.
I'm gonna draw those more off his face.
And over here. And then we're gonna put his mouth on right here. It kind of curves up. And there's the smile line.
I like how his eyebrows come off of his face.
And he's got kind of an underbite, so it comes out a little bit.
No, I'm giving him scared eyes. You gave him angry eyes, I gave him
You
scared.
can give him whatever impression you want to give him. So the bottom of his mouth there kind of curves up there.
See how mine kind of looks scared right now? He's like, oh.
We got to put the happy
Yes, we do.
mouth in there. And then he's got a tongue inside of his mouth.
I'm gonna color in my eyes.
And there's his tongue. Okay. And he's got some little lumps on him because he's a starfish. So you can just kind of randomly put these wherever. That just gives him an indication that he's a starfish. All right, and then I'm just gonna go back in here and just clean up my drawing.
Again with the pushing hard thing, see how my pen, I just went like, see, right there? That's where my pencil lead broke. Well, I was up here, but it fell down there.
That's okay. Accidents happen during art projects, and sometimes those accidents are actually turn into good things.
Yeah, if you saw our video about SpongeBob, I messed up on the eyes. They were too small, and so I just gave him glasses. So it looked like his eyes were too small, so he had glasses on.
Yep. You can make your drawing work for you. Just cleaning up my lines here.
I gotta add his little bumps.
And this part is gonna come in a little bit like that.
Little bumps.
I'm gonna erase this part here.
It's Patrick. I love Patrick. He's like one of my favorite characters.
Mine too.
He's just so like, I was gonna say calm, but he's not really calm. He's just like a cool dude. He's just like, wants to be who he is. So is SpongeBob.
Uh-huh.
And you should always be like that too.
Be yourself.
Yeah. There we go. Sorry, I wasn't on camera for a second. My pencil lead broke off.
I'm gonna just clean up, still cleaning my lines here. And that's all right if you don't want to do this step. It's totally fine. I'm just darkening things in as I draw. There's Gavin again, doing his SpongeBob impression. And we also heard Mom there. Okay, almost done here. That's very good, Gavin. All right.
My favorite character is SpongeBob. He's hilarious.
He is hilarious. I'm just cleaning up our lines here. Oops. Kind of look a little wiggly. Oops.
I'm gonna darken my lines more than just sketchy darky.
Okay. Like I said, you don't actually have to do this step. I just like to do it because I tend to draw really light the first go around, and then I come in with the darker lines to clean things up. Darkening his eyes there. And you can give him a little light glare off the eyes, because that's kind of naturally how we are. When we're outside, or in the light, you can see a little bit of the light in your eye. Okay, almost done. Color inside his mouth a little bit, just to give a little contrast. All right, so I think that's Patrick there. If you want to, you can go ahead and add a little background shadow, just so he looks like he's standing on the ground.